You're not too sensitive. You're responding to something that didn't feel right. So often people who are emotionally abusive or narcissistically abusive will make jokes, they'll say off the cuff comments or remarks, and then when you react to them, you're too sensitive. Why can't you take a joke? What's wrong with you? Right? And maybe you should just work on yourself so that you're not so sensitive and weird. I didn't mean anything by it, right? Here's the thing. It's not about the intent of the words. It's about the effect of the words. So if you go back to someone who's made a comment that you didn't like, that hurt your feelings or whatever, and they come back with, "You're too sensitive, get over it, I didn't mean what you thought I meant, and now I'm the victim and you're being mean to me," instead of just a normal apology, it's a red flag, right? Because in that situation, we all say things that are off the cuff and like possibly taken the wrong way. So if I said something that hurt someone's feelings and they later came back to me and said, "Eleni, you hurt my feelings, that made me feel terrible," I would say, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I won't say that again," and then it would be over, right? With someone who is has narcissistic tendencies or is emotionally abusive, that's not going to land. So you'll go to them and you'll say, "Hey, what you said hurt my feelings." And they'll say, "Well, why can't you take a joke?" "Well, it had nothing to do with me. This is your problem. You're being too sensitive and now I'm hurt," which is bringing in some of that Darvo that we've talked about, right? So it can feel very confusing to call someone out. And so sometimes then what we start to think is, "Oh, right. Yeah, I'm too sensitive. What's wrong with me? I need to just suck it up. I can't, I'm just going to pretend everything's fine," right? And then it spirals into, like we talked about, crazy making and feeling guilty and feeling ashamed and not really being able to figure out your emotions at all, right? And if this is something that you're experiencing or that interests you, I talk a lot more about it on my website, and I'll put the link in the comments for you guys. But yeah, if you're interested, there's also a link in my bio, and it's sort of my jam. I help people recover from emotional abuse and figure out that this is what is happening, like it's actually happening, it's actually a thing, and you're not crazy. And if you have any questions, just let me know.